Hey everyone, this is 16th of February 2024. This is National Caregivers Day. Oh my gosh, caregivers. What would we do without the caregivers? Let me tell you a little story. True story. We lived in a small town, population 400, southwest corner of Madison County, Ohio. Population 400 on good days. My mom was a stay at home mom. She filled in for the in-town local insurance agent on certain days when his assistant wasn't there. She would fill in. My senior year, she became a cook or worked in the high school cafeteria when I was a senior. She didn't tell me until the first day of school. That was a bummer, but all my friends stood up for me. But caregivers. So my mom, since she was basically stay at home, someone had a kid that was sick, and the mom and dad worked, or if it was a single parent, they had custody of the kid. They had to go to work. They called mom. Hey, my daughter is sick. Can you watch them today? So mom would open the door, get a blanket, pillow, let them sleep on the sofa in the front room, give them tomato soup, chicken noodle soup, a grilled cheese sandwich, and let them sleep. And she would take care of them until their parents could come home that evening. And sometimes it'd be for a day, sometimes for a couple of days. Or if a parents lost their babysitter and they needed to find someone, so mom would pitch it and do for days or a few weeks or maybe months. But she was a caregiver, and lots of people do things like that. They're a caregiver. I have a cousin in California. That was her job. She was a caregiver. She would go stay with uh, a family during the day while no one else was home. They would, she would take them out for a walk. She would take them to the beach to get some fresh air. She would take them to a park. She would just be there to feed them and make sure that they were okay during the day until their relative or family member came home, and then she was relieved. But she was there. She was a caregiver, and so it's neat that lots of people are caregivers today. Oftentimes they're family members, oftentimes they're neighbors and friends. So, caregiver, our hat is off to them, thank them, and just make sure you say thanks to them. Give them a gift card to a local coffee cafe or to a local restaurant. So, let's support a small business and let's thank those caregivers because they make a world of difference in our day to day family lives. So, they are awesome. So, thank you, caregivers.